Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WMF World Cup 2023 Ras Al Khaimah, and we're bringing it back with a Group E game between Bulgaria and Montenegro, and this is going to be an unbelievable game. Not a game to miss, that is for sure, because we had a statement from the Bulgarian manager, Mihov, who did say that we have studied the opponents well, and I can say that they are not easy. So they're definitely not underestimating Montenegro, that is for sure. He has said, though, especially the first meeting with Montenegro is a decisive in the view of the final classification and exiting from the group. They're going to really try to neutralize the strengths of the opponents here and really impose the style that Bulgaria knows so well. Of course, these are the day one results. A big result there from Ukraine against Algeria, an even bigger one from Romania beating Sudan 10-1. Of course, our very own United Arab Emirates came away with a victory, a 1-0 victory against India last night. But the games have not slowed down today. We've had some great games this morning, kicking off with Oman versus and also we had it's been a great day so far, and we've got 6 games to bring you, 6 individual games running all the way up until this evening, so do not go anywhere. You are in for a great day. It's the second day of the WMF World Cup 2023. Bulgaria taking on Montenegro, and I wouldn't put Montenegro potentially and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere, strap in. This is of course a Group E game between we've got so many games to come your way today, kicking off first, of course, with Bulgaria, Montenegro, but just after that, we will have Czech Republic taking on Thailand for a Group C match. That's kicking off at 5:15. Just after that, we have Slovakia on a Group F match at 6:30, taking on Albania. A big game between Hungary and Portugal kicks off at 7:45, followed by Azerbaijan taking on Iraq at 9 p.m. And the day concludes with a massive
teams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Bulgaria. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Montenegro. Give it up for Bulgaria and Montenegro. Good luck.
A really moving moment. They're hearing the national anthems. And of course, this is Montenegro's debut in the WMF World Cup tournament. But I would not rule them out, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for a belter. Both teams' average age is coming in at 30 years old. This is, of course, Bulgaria and Montenegro. This is the lineup for Montenegro, and Dragan Mugoza has released a statement saying that the first goal is to get out of the group, and players are well prepared that they will give everything to achieve the best possible result. They are definitely up for the game, that is for sure. Our referees today is Fernando Pena, coming in from Mexico. Now we're going to take a look at the Bulgarian lineup in a little bit. Of course, this is a Group E game between Bulgaria and Montenegro. We got 6 games to bring you all the way up until the end of the day. So strap in and enjoy the ride. It's bound to be a great WMF World Cup 2023 second day here in Ras Al Khaimah. But yes, this is the Bulgarian lineup here. And one thing I need to add is that the Bulgarian coach, Nikolai Myhov, has said that every single game is very important and we will play each one like a final. They're going to leave it all out on the pitch, you could say, and play their hearts out. Both managers releasing very, very bold statements before the game, making for a great Group E game between Bulgaria and Montenegro. For Montenegro, number 5, Zoran Kovac is the captain today. Whereas for Bulgaria, we do have Todor Malinov in goal as captain for the Bulgarian home side. It's going to be 2 halves of 25 minutes with a 5-minute interval after the first half. Bulgaria, as the home side today, are taking the kickoff. Here we go. They played it straight back to Montenegro there. Captain of Montenegro on the ball here. They're really focusing on the possession play early on, making the Bulgarians run around looking for that empty space. A lot of the thing about mini football is making sure that your goalkeeper can play just as well with his feet as he can with his hands. And they're playing it wide, Bulgaria. Here we go. Still kept it in there. The captain of Bulgaria just getting involved, distributing it well. That is, of course, Malinov in the net. And number 7, we do have Lyobornov. A lot of movement out there, but Montenegro are keeping it nice and tight. Not allowing Bulgaria to make any movements progressing into their half. We're in for a good one. A very even side, I think, today might be. And Bulgaria give it away very sloppily there. We got a throw in here for Montenegro down the right side. And they miscontrol it, unfortunately. They still do have possession. Zoran Kovac, the captain of Montenegro, is a brick wall in the back, as he's been described by his teammates. That's Myhov there, the Bulgarian coach, who has released a statement saying that he believes his side should progress through the group and they're going to be treating every game like it's their last. A big turnout today for the Bulgarian fans as well. Full support, even in the outfits. We absolutely love to see that here at the WMF. A long throw by the Montenegro national team. Unfortunately, he just couldn't catch it cleanly. It's going to be a goal kick to Bulgaria. A short pass there from the goalie. Definitely looking to keep possession. Can he progress it forward? And he looks wide. It's Being given as out. It's going to be a throw into Montenegro. He takes it quickly in his own half, keeping it safe. Looking for that extra man. Side-to-side play here so far from both teams. Controls like that are going to put you into danger. Montenegro looking calm on the ball though. As they're looking just to break it down. A nice drop of the shoulder. And he's come in heavy there. Bulgarian captain Dimitar Karov, Todo Marilov, has come in heavy there, leaving a mark on the Montenegro man. It's going to be a free kick to Montenegro. He definitely follows through there. You got to be careful not to be sent off with challenges like that. He definitely got lucky there. Early on in the game, looks like the Montenegro man is pulling through. It's going to be interesting to see how they take this free kick. And he plays it short. Not the smoothest, probably not how they wanted that to turn out. And they play it back to Malinov. To back off, making a charging run up the center. An optimal ball there, and he has a shot on target. Great save from the Montenegro goalkeeper. And they're able to keep it out of being a corner. It's just a throw into Bulgaria. That challenge there from Todor Malinov, the Bulgarian goalkeeper and captain, has definitely added a bit of spice and fire into this match. Optimistic kick out there from Montenegro. They give it straight back to Bulgaria. Off ball pushing there from Montenegro. It's going to be Bulgarian ball here. And as the sun starts to set, it is still nice and bright for this football match. And still rather warm, but the players are performing. It's going to be a Bulgarian ball here. Tabakov with the throw-in. Throws it directly into his player. Montenegro, are they in? Doesn't look like he has any support there. Unfortunately, it did go out. Komatina there for Montenegro has been taking a battering so far, being in some heavy challenges. Some substitutions keeping everyone refreshed and energized, because we do have a 50-minute game on our hands, and in these temperatures, it's not that easy. Todor Malinov looking to distribute from the back, really conduct his team from the net. Lovely 1-2 there. Can he bring it up? Playing it safe. Possession hoping to wear out the Montenegro side. Speaking about the sun, the Bulgarian captain is going to have that sunlight beaming into his eyes. It's going to be interesting to see if that makes things a little bit much more difficult for the goalkeeper there. Montenegro looking very calm. Quick feet there. Unfortunately, it has gone out of play. Could not keep it in, unfortunately. That was Komatina. I've got to be honest, Montenegro's pressure is keeping Bulgaria very contained. They can't seem to get out of their own box, but they have done. Optimistic from the captain now. Can't make that pass. It's going to be a goal kick to Montenegro. Substitutions for Montenegro, keeping things nice and energized. Looks to take the man on. He's gotten a throw in there. What can the captain of Montenegro do here? He decides to go back. Dimitar Kavrov in net for Montenegro this evening. He's going to have a big part to play, especially with his feet. Word of mouth is that he is just as good with his feet as he is with his hands. He is good at distributing it out. Decides to play safe there. Nikolai Marinov on the ball. A forward pass there to the new sub. Gets a shot on target though. Positive signs though for Montenegro. Able to break through. Montenegro are looking confident on the ball, progressing forward. Todor Malinov decides to play it back wide. The spread of the play from Bulgaria is nice and swift. Nice little dummy there. Can he slip him in? Strong again from Montenegro. They've got themselves a foul. Captain of Montenegro, Zoran Kovac, on the ball here. Can he bring it up? Plays it nice and safe back to his goalkeeper. Here he is again, Kovac on the ball, looking to split the lines. Playing it back to Darko Bajokic. Sorry, that was Darko Bikovic. And he runs out of play. Unlucky there. It's going to be constant substitutions, keeping everyone nice and fresh. Like I said, it is still beaming down on us. Could not be in more contrast than yesterday, where we had downpour. It has been sunny all day today. Bulgarian captain Todor Malinov on the ball, bringing up confidently, not scared to get out of his own box. It's going to be interesting to see what he does with this and if he chooses the right decision to foul off of the ball there. Montenegro getting a bit aggressive off the ball. And now Bulgaria are in a prime position for a free kick. You could say that was rather unnecessary from the Montenegro man. Dragan Radoman there committing the foul. Just getting a talking to though from the ref. No card. The fans are out in full force today celebrating the WMF World Cup 2023. What's going to happen with this free kick? A little dummy there, lays it off. And it has gone in, ladies and gentlemen. What a set play. You've got to be honest. Mihov, the Bulgarian manager and coach, is going to be pleased with that one. Fans are on their feet, getting their flags out as well. I feel for the Montenegro goalkeeper Darko Bakovic, because there's not much he could have done about that. Took a deflection on the way through and ended up in the top corner. That puts it 1-0 to Bulgaria. Looks like a foul there on the Montenegro guy. Bulgarians out in full force, as I said. Look at them go. They're enjoying that goal. Bakovic on the ball. Back to Zoran Kovac. Let's see what he can do here. Looks for the long ball. but gets a foul against him. And he's being subbed off there. He has been playing for the entirety of the game so far. Just pushing into the 13th minute. It's been a close game regardless of the scoreline. An unfortunate goal to concede for Montenegro's end. Bukovic nicely distributed. And that foul that led to the goal was definitely could have been avoided. Montenegro fans probably not too pleased about it. He looks to go over there, straight into the hands of Todor Malinov. And he is just leaking with confidence. Puts it down on the floor again, looks to bring it up. He goes for the long ball. Picks him out perfectly, puts it back into the box. A beautiful play. What a touch, though, from Montenegro. And they're progressing forward. They're not slowing down. Unfortunately, maybe a bit too fast because he runs it straight out of play, giving Bulgaria that goal kick. Bulgaria man just caught inside the box on that goal kick. Has to reset that. Goes long again. Fortunately not as successful there. Bukovic distributing it nicely. Majkovic there, playing it wide. Unfortunately, no runner there for Montenegro, so he goes straight back to Malinov. And he is just as calm as it gets in goal for Bulgaria. Unfortunate pass there. A lot of loss of possession from both teams here. New player has come on for Montenegro. Of course, that is Filipov at number 14. Constant substitutions needed when temperatures are this high. Looks to flick it over the top. Filipov, unfortunately, has two Bulgarian men on his back. There's not much you can do in that situation. Oh, just look at the confidence from Malinov there. Doesn't come to much, but the fans love it. Gives the team a lot of confidence when they know their goalkeeper in net is pulling skill moves like that and pulling it off as well. Montenegro carrying it up. Receives the foul. Rightly so. They play it up. They're playing it up. Always playing forward, which we do like. Unfortunately, Bulgaria are quick to seize the ball back. And he brings it up nicely. Is he going to cut inside here? He opens up the space. Let's rip. And unfortunately, it's narrowly wide the post there. Great shot there from Marinov. Bringing it up is Bošković. Straight to Pejakovic. Keeping the possession nicely. Playing it wide again. Look, he's got the room here. What can he do with it? Needs to take advantage of that opportunity. Plays the wrong ball straight into the Bulgarian man. Rajkovic just passing it straight back. Darko Bukovic as well getting involved. Playing with their sixth men. More substitutions getting the fresh players on the pitch. Okay, Montenegro keeping a good sequence of possession here. Not a lot Bulgaria can do. Unfortunately, commentators curse there as they lose it. And here we go again with Bošković. What can he do? He needs to play the right ball. Plays it to the side. There's runners ahead, always from Montenegro. He drops the shoulder, plays it into the box. Unfortunately, completely mistimes the header. Big opportunity, gonna miss. And a push in the back gives Montenegro a free kick in a very nice position. If you're Montenegro and you gave a free kick earlier in the game, that could have been avoided, and you're in this position, you need to take advantage of it. Just look at this, unfortunately, a strong arm in the back forces the Montenegro striker to go down there. And he's behind the free kick. Let's see where he puts this. Is he gonna go for the layoff or he's gonna go for the strike? Looks like the strike's on. Great save there from Malinov, keeping Bulgaria in the lead. Montenegro dominating possession and looks like they're about to take advantage of it. Ball's high in the air. Controlled well by Montenegro, unfortunately getting tackled there in the final end. Plays it center. Montenegro go for the long shot. The rebound's out. It's a Montenegro throw-in. Lost there. Seized right back. Wow, they are on their toes when it comes to getting the ball back and containing that possession. Look at this passing flow. Tiki-taka at its best. Always a man in space. When I said before the game that they will play this game with their hearts out, I really meant it. And the Bulgaria captain, Malinov, just calming things down, taking his time. It seems like Montenegro on a bit of a run there. Plays it long, and he finds him. He's open on the far corner. Unfortunately, can't control it. In time, Montenegro have possession again. And they played it out. Two players collided there. Unfortunately, the Bulgarian man came off worse. Todorov going for that ball in the corner. Could not get there in time. Swipes and goes straight through the corner flag. Not a pleasant sight. Looks painful, that one. Medical assistance is required on Todorov. Hoping everything comes off okay and he's able to continue the match. He's had a stellar performance so far for Bulgaria. Looks like a wrist injury. Maybe he fell on it with the Montenegro defender as well. Bulgarian manager there, Myhov, looking concerned. Is it a forced substitution? Is he going to lose Todorov? Just a slim victory, slim lead, I should say, from Bulgaria here. Only 1-0 up. And the game resumes with Montenegro continuing to play out from the back quite smoothly, if I may add. And they've played it again back to the centre back here. That's a foul there, and he looks like they're in prime position to put the ball in the box. And they do just that, and he flicks it on. What a read from the defender there in Bulgarian colours. And Malinov just clears it out for that extra safety net. Looks to play him through just behind the Montenegro striker. Falls for a throw-in, I believe, for Bulgaria. Bulgaria definitely taking their time on this. We've got Todorov still getting medical assistance. I hope it looks like his left wrist more than anything. Malinov getting the ball back, played to him, and he has plenty of time, plenty of space. He definitely take advantage of this, run the clock down as they are in the lead. Great pass out though from the captain there, and they play it wide. Can they make anything from this corner? Cleared out from Montenegro. The pressure has now definitely shifted for Bulgaria's favor, even though Montenegro have won that throw-in. We're coming up to the end of the first half here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been tight. Not a lot between the two teams. Montenegro definitely not giving up after going back behind, I should say, 1-0. And Montenegro, they like this position for a free kick. They've got all the players ready to come on, ready to perform for their nation. And he cuts in. Great save there from Malinov, keeping his side in this game like a true captain. He's had a great performance. You got to give it to the Bulgarian captain and goalkeeper there. Just look at this full stretch. Puts it wide for a corner to Montenegro. To throw in here again to Montenegro on the other side though. And he throws it in hard. Bulgaria wanting to end this first half in the lead. Montenegro not making it easy. And they throw it in. Well cleared out by Bulgaria. Vukovic taking that off, that free kick quickly. We got Boskovic here, plays it forward. We love to see that, and that must be a foul. Came in a little bit too aggressive there, Bulgaria. These silly fouls are quite common at the moment, unfortunately, for Bulgaria, and they're very unnecessary, putting Montenegro in a strong position. Oh, it's actually be given to Bulgaria. My apologies there. And they play it safe to Malinov. We know how easy he can control it and play it out and distribute from the back. And they won the ball there. Plays it up to Bulgaria, and he goes down. Montenegro defender came straight through the back of him. Bulgaria going to take their time here. And we've reached full time of the regular time, 25 minutes of the first half. What are Bulgaria going to be doing here is the interesting question. Are they going to be playing it easy, or are they going to go for the second goal? And that wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, as the referee blows for half-time. A great game from both sides, I would have to say. Montenegro definitely not giving up after giving away a rather silly free kick, which led to that 1-0 goal. Do stay with us, though. This is the WMF World Cup 2023, hosted in the incredible Ras Al Khaimah. That was, of course, the first half of the Group E game between Bulgaria and Montenegro, and ended 1-0 in Bulgaria's favor. We're going to be bringing you the highlights and a quick 5-minute halftime breather. So don't go anywhere. Strap in. We've got so much more content bringing you for the WMF World Cup 2023. On target. Bulgaria definitely coming out firm and strong with the fouls committed. There were 8 fouls in the first half by Bulgaria. Five-minute breather for the young lads out there before the second half commences, so don't go anywhere. This is the WMF World Cup 2023. We're about to kick off. Here we are with Montenegro passing it straight to Bulgaria, just likewise in the first half, vice versa. We have a great game on our hands. It's just 1-0 to Bulgaria as they took that free kick early on for advantage, actually, as Montenegro gave it away sloppily. But they make for a very heated game between the two sides. They're colliding in the corner, actually. It's a throw into Montenegro here. And they play it right back to their goalkeeper. Bringing it up. Can he hold off the defender there? Bulgaria take it easily. Montenegro don't get the foul. What can he do here? Puts it wide there, unfortunately. Denis Ivanov close with that one. Montenegro goalkeeper Darko Bakovic looking to start quickly. He plays it to the side. They let that go out of play for a throw into Montenegro. And he throws it down the line. Unfortunately miscontrolled there. Komatina very much disappointed with that. Here's Todor Malinov, definitely the man of the match in the first half, being the Bulgarian captain, but also the Bulgarian goalkeeper, holding up the play nicely, making some crucial saves and making sure that Bulgaria remain in the lead here. This is, of course, a Group E game between Bulgaria and Montenegro, the first of the Group E games. And it's played wide by Malinov. Looking to bring it up here, Bulgaria. Unfortunately, can't take control of that. It's going to be a Montenegro throw-in. Held up nicely by Montenegro, looking for the overlap. Can't seem to make that pass. Still got the ball though. Nice dummy there from Montenegro. They're building it up off the crossbar. Unfortunate there for Montenegro. That's the closest they've come to equalizing. Boskovic, Alexander Boskovic, striking the top of the bar there. Malinov taking his time to distribute it from goal. And Bulgaria go down. Rotational substitutions here for Bulgaria. And the fans are starting to pack in this evening because we have a jam-packed evening full of fixtures on the second day, of course, of the WMF World Cup 2023 Ras Al Khaimah. And it's played down the line by Bulgaria, opening it up here. Can he turn him? He gets a corner. It's made a goal kick, actually. I stand corrected. Darko Bakovic in goal is happy about that decision. But the Bulgarian number 7, Gwenchev, is not too pleased. He's found some open space in Montenegro. Can he lay him off? He can! Great save again from Malinov, keeping his side to that 1-0 lead. And he looks to throw it out. Distribute from the back. What a throw that is. Miscontrolled again from Bulgaria. Big opportunity. Look at this. What a stop that is. Strong left hand there from the captain in the net. Might have been going wide though. Perkovic distributing it out to Jovanovic. Jovanovic back on it. It's Montenegro ball in the final third of the Bulgarian half. Here we go. Can they take advantage of that? And it's whipped in. Still a Montenegro ball. Myhov is going to have to make some changes if he wants to put Bulgaria back on the front foot. But they've won that ball, and just listen to the people in the stadium. They are loving that from Bulgaria. Filipov with the throw-in, decides to throw it to Malinov, and you can't blame him. He's been incredible with his feet, especially in the first half there, distributing it perfectly, but, you know, taking advantage of the time as well, running that clock down nicely. Filipov receives the ball and decides to play it down the line. Unfortunately, Gudzev cannot keep that ball in there. Montenegro now have the ball back with their goalkeeper, Bakovic, playing it out. Bulgaria doubling a man on that player there, not being able to play it forward. Side-to-side play for Montenegro, or even backwards, unfortunately. There we go, bringing it forward nicely and getting a throw in here for Montenegro. Just under 20 minutes left of this second half. Bulgaria win it back after Montenegro loses sloppily, but they've got it in defense here. Pass forward there to Montenegro, can't seem to find his man. Bulgaria in no rush here to resume play, and rightly so, 1-0 up. Gwenchev here with the throw-in, plays it a far throw-in, long throw. Was that a push in the back? It looks like it. Montenegro are going to get a free kick, which they take quickly. No time to mess with around here. Touches it inside, tries to beat his man. Montenegro get another free kick there. Can't make that through ball. And gets another free kick. This is a game of fouls, ladies and gentlemen. Montenegro really need to take advantage of one of these free kicks. Komatina steps up here, looking like he's going to actually go for goal. This is going to be a spectacular one if it beats Malinov. What a stop there for Malinov. And played all the way back to Bakovic. Komatina putting his laces through that one, ladies and gentlemen. Bakovic with the ball. Pejakovic trying to find his man up top. And it's a foul to Bulgaria. Rolling subs now for Montenegro. We got Mijovic coming in again. He made a big impact when he came in the first half. Unfortunately, couldn't take advantage of it, though. Milanov. And it's out there. It's going to be a Montenegro throw-in. Back to the goalkeeper. It's so important for goalkeepers to play a part with their feet, distribute from the back. We saw it earlier with Japan easily playing it out from the back, winning that game 13-1 against Oman. Bakovic distributing it again as well. Plays in the center there. Has he played it off weak? Bulgaria not getting a free kick, but definitely missing that chance. And a big one. Can he win it again? Oh, he came in with studs up there. No card, though, shown by the referee. Tries to step over him. It's going to be a Bulgarian throw in there. Gwenchev tries to throw it to his man. Loses control. Can he still get it? Unfortunately not. That's going to be a Montenegro throw. And he throws it straight to. Unfortunately, making their way up nicely, but not to the right man there. Long throw there. It's going to be a Montenegro throw, that one. Bit of a sloppy game so far this second half. Can he play him through? Unfortunately not. Bulgaria win it back nicely. Montenegro putting the pressure on. Malinov, relaxed through ball. What a ball from Malinov. Can Bulgaria take advantage of this? He's spending a lot of time on the ball. And he's wasted that opportunity. Malinov with a beautiful outside of the foot pass. to play Milosev in through there. Milosev could not take advantage of that. Rolling subs here for Bulgaria. Milosev has been taken off after that massive opportunity there to make it 2-0 to Bulgaria. Are they going to regret that miss? They do have a throw in there. Straight back to the captain, Malinov. Taking his time again, confidently. Running that clock down, looking wide. He's kept it into play. Montenegro on the ball. A beautiful pass there by Montenegro. Can they take advantage of this? Malinov equaling a great strike with an unbelievable save, keeping Bulgaria ahead. Malinov looks like he took some pain after that save. Got down quickly, pushing it to the side. Look at this angle. Beautiful stop there from the Bulgarian captain. Now this must be a man of the match performance from Malinov, really captaining his side well, keeping them in the lead, not only with his distribution, but of course with these unbelievable saves as we just seen there. Montenegro missing another big chance though. Good to see Malinov back on his feet, ready to take any shots as well. It's a corner to Montenegro here. How are they going to play this? They play it firm. It's going to be another corner there to Montenegro. Muguzo, the Montenegro coach there, looking over his players. He must be proud of their performance today. And it is not over yet. We've got just about 13 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. And it's played short. Another constructive block there from Bulgaria. Zoran Kovac there, the Montenegro captain. Kovac with a ball which you know he can hit better. Unfortunately, mishitting that one, putting it well over the bar. Malinov with the ball. It's a goal kick to Bulgaria. They got space here. And a beautiful bit of quick feet there from the Bulgarian lad. Gwenchev just showing his worth, playing it around the Montenegro man and winning themselves a free kick in a great position here. Montenegro captain there, Kovac, not happy about it. Bulgaria keeping the ball well here. Montenegro win it, unfortunately. What pressure from Bulgaria. Gudzev comes in, blocks the goalkeeper's kick, giving Bulgaria a sweet 2-0 lead. And players in the stand go crazy there. Bukovic is going to want to forget about that one from the Montenegro goalie. What was he thinking? Taking too long on the ball. What closing down there from Gudzev. And the Bulgarian family, friends and fans are loving that one. Oh, steps the Bulgarian man, steps another. Good defending though. But Montenegro have it back. They're playing it safe at the moment. He's got space here. He needs to take advantage of it. Another opportunity for Montenegro. Dragan Muguza, the coach, will not be pleased about how many opportunities they are being wasteful with. Just look at this, so much time on the ball and puts it wide. Bulgaria in the final third now. But Montenegro get the foul. Close feet there from Montenegro. Bulgaria have some time and some space. Well read from Montenegro to get the ball back. He's got even more time over here. Right, straight at Malinov. But it is going to be a foul. And the first card of the game, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Kostadinov. For the Bulgarian man, he's not pleased about that. But puts Montenegro in a favorable position. And like I previously said, they need to take advantage of these free kicks. Radoman on the free kick here. How's he going to play it? He gets a couple more yards, but look at this. Comes through the back of him even after he took the shot. Not clean at all. Radoman on the ball. Malinov just conducting his team from the goal there. Is he going to go for goal here? Radoman, he does his dummy. Oh! And Kovac, the captain, puts it wide. Another opportunity goes amiss for Montenegro. Well played from Bulgaria, though. And they win themselves a throw-in in the opposition's half. Just look at this. Wide again there. Malinov might have had it covered. Bulgaria with a lovely throw-in. Oh! A foul was given before, though. It would not have counted. Bukovic on the ball. Plays it quickly to the captain. Montenegro not wasting time. And he rolls his man. He's through here. And missed again. What are Montenegro doing? Unfortunately, he has missed. Boskovic missed another grand opportunity for Montenegro. They're going to be kicking themselves if they don't win this game. Or even draw it level. Oh, he tries to play him through. There was an opening there, unfortunately, just not powerful enough to find the man. And he moves up. Bulgaria to make it 3. And they have. And just look at the celebrations there. What a goal from Tabakov. 3-0 to Bulgaria. And Montenegro, especially with Bukovic in net, will be kicking themselves at those missed opportunities. Kovac here really not pleased with the team. The defending, he had way too much time on his hands and slots it between the goalkeeper's legs. Just look at the team support there. Montenegro on the ball, definitely not giving up here. Just around 7 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Bukovic on the ball. And it's brought up by Montenegro, playing it wide. And he tries to do his man, well defended from Bulgaria. It's going to be rolling subs again for Bulgaria, keeping things nice and fresh. They've just brought on Gwenchev, who tries to win that ball there, unfortunately. Mistimes the control. Gwenchev's high pressure causing Montenegro problems, having to force it back. Here he comes. Someone needs to give Montenegro an option here. Oh, he's being contested at the back there. Kovac dealing with it well. Beautiful play there between him and his goalkeeper. Miss controls that. Bulgaria going for a fourth, and well read from the Montenegro defense. They need to take advantage of this to have any chance. And assistant coach there cannot believe it. Missing these opportunities. Montenegro are frustrated, ladies and gentlemen. Handball there from Montenegro. Komatina easily could have headed it, and unfortunately uses his hands instead. Here we go with Bulgaria. It's a throw into Bulgaria though. Oh, it's been given to Montenegro. Can they do anything with this? Well tackled by Bulgaria. They're bringing it up nicely. Still energized after being 3-0 up. Bulgaria with an interception, playing it through. Gwenchev, great save by Berkovic. He's going to be pleased with that one, possibly keeping his side in it. They're going to have to score something soon. Well, what a run this is. And still, unfortunately, no goal to Montenegro. Malinov showing us some moves there. What a stop that was. A little pass back from the header. Back to Malinov. He's going to take his time here. No rush for the Bulgarian captain. Plays it nicely, though. And he's got so much room. Montenegro's defense starting to open up here. And back to Malinov. Look at the fans out here today from across the globe. Because, my God, these 32 nations competing at the WMF World Cup 2023 are going to be showcased in such great style every day until the 4th of November. That's when our finals will be played, so you're not going to want to miss that. And it's played wide here. Komatina, misplaced ball again, but they do force it out to a Bulgarian throw. Myhov there, the Bulgarian coach, must be pleased with how persistent his team has been. And then Montenegro, another last-ditch tackle there from Bulgaria. It's been given as a foul, though. Bulgaria not too pleased. Controversial decision, you might add. How are Montenegro going to play this? Right into the Bulgarian defense. Wasteful one more time by Montenegro. It's been a frustrating game for Montenegro and their fans. That is definitely a foul there. Montenegro have another free kick. It's a yellow card there for number 8, Bulgaria, Rahov. Definitely a bad foul there. He gets beaten by the man, sticks a leg out and takes him down. Yellow cards in this second half, that's for sure. And he goes for a through ball. Oh, could he have gotten there? Fans are asking themselves, could he have made that through ball? Frustrating game continues for Montenegro. Tabakov taking his time when it comes to this throw-in. No rush at all for the Bulgarian man. Montenegro win the ball back. Straight into the Bulgarian defender. Well headed down. They lose it though. Here come Bulgaria. They do win themselves a foul. Just over a minute here until the end of this game. Well, until injury time at least. Clattered into him. Took him down there without having any possession. Well played out from the back there. Tabakov open here in defense. Can he flick it over? Malinov looking for him. Can't make it though. Guanadev looking for a 1-2. Gets the 1-2 and brings it up nicely. Big pressure there from Montenegro. But goal. But my gosh, Bulgaria are looking clean and confident out there. Bulgaria are going to be pleased with this result. Of course, Filipov getting a yellow card there and coming off. Probably for safety. Comes clattering in there, Montenegro. Just showcasing his frustration. Boskovic getting a yellow for that. And I don't blame him. He is frustrated. Montenegro have missed some crucial opportunities this game and unfortunately given Bulgaria the 3-0 lead rather sloppily. It's played back though to Malinov. And that's all the time there for regular time. It's going to be interesting to see how much injury time is going to be added on. It's all but over, unfortunately, for Montenegro here. They aren't giving up. And he's gone for the long shot, but that's about it. Referee blows for full time. Fans are on their feet. And the players are on their feet. Look at these chants. Hear these chants going for the Bulgarian fans. 3-0 to Bulgaria there against Montenegro. Their first game in Group E, putting them in great stead for the rest of the tournament. Wow, what an impressive performance. But you got to say, Montenegro really let themselves down with their missed chances, their missed opportunities. Probably could have scored 3 themselves. They'll be kicking themselves there, but they've got plenty more football to play. So do not worry about that. But it did end 3-0 for Bulgaria. This is, of course, the WMF World Cup 2023. Ras Al Khaimah, don't go anywhere. So many more games coming your way.
There you go. We are live right here, right now. It is very, very noisy in the back because they're cheering up. I have one of the players from Montenegro. Tell me a little bit, what happened today in the game?
First of all, well done to Bulgarians. They were more patient. We also made some mistakes. I think that all 3 goals were our bad decisions. So as I said, they were patient, they were stronger on the ball, and that's it. We were not on our level, but this is first game, so we are looking forward to be better in the second game and to win.
Indeed, and I'm sure we're gonna watch the game, and hopefully you're gonna make it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. There you go. That was one of the Montenegrins. Let's go for Bulgaria. Well done, sir. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the game? How do you feel right now?
Right now, very good. But at the start of the game, there was a little bit of not so pressure, but just anxious to get the game started and get the boys running, get a few touches, and we settled in really quickly, which was good.
Well, we're happy with the success. I can see your teammates are celebrating right now. I'm not going to take much of your time. You'd like to say anything else?
No, I think it's celebration, just like I said. It's just to get the first game out of the way, and then now I'm sure we're going to have a little bit of a relax and get ready for the next 2 games. But we'll take it 1 game at a time, so it's all good.
All right, so I'm going to leave you from here. Good luck, and we'll see you then. Thank you. There you go, Bulgaria and Montenegro. Let's see what's going to happen next. See you then.
All corners awarded to Montenegro there with 6 corners and a game full of fouls committed, with Montenegro having 14 fouls against them and to 10 against Bulgaria. The only yellow cards seen in the game were 2 against Bulgaria. Do stay with us though, because we've got a great, captivating game.